So that means you're interested, thinking about setting up your own business, and probably want to know what the risks are, how easy it is, and stay tuned because I'm going to tell you. But I just want you to remember 2 words first. Write them down if you like. We're going to come back to them later. But the 2 words are motivation and passion. And you've got to have both, but I'll explain in more detail in a minute.
So, should I take the plunge? Well, I would say yes, most definitely, and enjoy it. Love it, and you've got absolutely nothing to lose and all to gain. So, dive straight in there, take that plunge.
So firstly, we're going to talk about that motivation, and you have to have something that gets you motivated to want to start a business, and it could be anything, a number of things, and we'll go into that later further down the line. But I'm just going to tell you my story briefly, what it was that motivated me to get into the business I'm in. So after a couple of miscarriages, I finally had my son when I was 39. So I've forever been an older mother, and for much of that I've been a single mother, and both of those come with their own challenges. So let's whiz back to November 2018, and my 20-year-old son packs a suitcase and goes off on a diving holiday with his dive buddies. No problem with that, except that my son never returned. Oh wow. Well, actually, nothing awful happened to him, unless you consider falling in love to be awful. And for a while we were in limbo. You know, I wasn't sure if he was coming back or not. He hadn't told his boss if he was returning. I don't think he even knew. He was still sort of working it out in his head. And in the meantime, his room stood as he'd left it, waiting and hoping for his return. However, that was never to be. At the end of the day, he is doing very well for himself. He's with the girl he adores, who is very talented and very lovely. And most of all, he is extremely happy. He may be in another country, but you know what? As a mother, I have to be happy for that. So, having moped around for several months, and I did, seriously, I decided I had to get my teeth stuck into something, and what could I do? So that was my motivation. That is what got me motivated, and that is why I got into a business, because it got me busy and it got me doing things and it got me meeting people, and it was just what I needed. So that's the motivation, and in a moment we're going to come on to the passion.
So what is it that's going to motivate you? Really think about what is your motivation. It could be a number of things. For example, have you become redundant? Are you unemployed? Are you miserable in your job? Do you want a new job? Are you bored in your job? So many people are bored in their job. So have a look at something you'd really love to do. Maybe you're a busy mum and you meet other mums and you want a part-time income. Perfect. This would be the perfect opportunity for you. Maybe you're lonely and you want to get out and meet new people and see a few people. Again, excellent opportunity. Perhaps you're retired and really not ready to give up work, so a little part-time business, perfect for you. Or maybe you're saving up for that dream holiday, you want a little bit of extra cash for that. Or it could be you're saving up for a new car and you want a little bit of cash for that. Whatever the reason, there's got to be motivation.
Right, so now let's bring up passion. So whatever it is you decide to do as a business, be your own boss, you have to be absolutely passionate about it, or it's not going to work. You know, you're going to dive into that pool and you're going to flounder around and stagger out of the shallow end. But if you're passionate, it will work. Now for me, it was this. I think you can see this. Tropi Skincare. I sort of sat down and I thought about what really motivates me. What am I really passionate about? What do I always talk to my friends and to my family? And it was these wonderful products. I've been using them for a while and I've totally fallen in love with them, and I loved everything about the company, the ethos of the company. I'm not going to go into that now because you can see it on my other videos. You can Google the company and read about it, but it is a fabulous company. So that was my passion, and it could be your passion as well, actually, and it could be something completely different. Make a list, write down the things you talk about, write about the things that you love doing, and work out what is your passion, and your business can go from there. And then we're going to talk about how easy it is and how old you can be, and you can be any age, and it really is very easy. Right, so we've established what's motivated you, and we've established what your passion is. So now you just need to get involved in your business and work out how to set up your business. Now, I'm just going to talk to you briefly about my own business because it's the only one I know, and it is a fantastic business to become involved in if you would like to. So it is, of course, as I said before, Tropic Skincare, and they make everything so easy for you. And you can be any age. Gosh, I was almost 61 when I became an ambassador for them, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. And I've made so many friends along the way, and it is incredible. So what do you get? So it's a really inexpensive outlay. It's £198, and for that you get more than £500 worth of products, beautiful products, natural products that you can use yourself and use to demonstrate to other people. You also get a lot of business tools. You also get 100% support from a great team at the headquarters, and there's lots of other team members who will give you advice along the way if you've ever got any questions, things like that. You also get, and this is what is so wonderful as well, you get your own website and online shop, and they make it for you. The company make it for you and just hand it to you, and that's yours. That is your personal shop, and away you go. You're free to go and do whatever you want. So, do I think you should take it up? Yes, I do, because I think you've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. So do I think you should plunge into that pool? Yes, I do. And by the way, it's my pool.
So this is your business in a box. Alongside all these amazing products, you also get business tools and huge backup care, and of course your own online shop. So hit that red subscribe button to watch more of my videos and to keep up to date with how my business is going. If you need any advice, help, just get in touch please with Amanda Sidlow, and you will find all my contact details alongside this video.